next, we have our Chloro Plasma Anti-Aging Treatment Mask. So this is like Chloro. That sounds familiar. And I will let Jennifer tell you the story, but it's 2 ounces. It's a mask that you will use weekly that you'll leave on for 10 minutes. And we'll kind of take you through the regimen in that in just a moment. But it comes home tonight for $26.67. That easy pay is going to go away at the end of the day tonight. So at midnight, when we shut the place down. So if you'd like to place an order, beautyiq.com is a great way to go. Dr. Perricone, I feel like for years, I mean, since he's really created his collection, always talked about the importance of a mask. I feel like just recently, within the last couple of years, it has now become trendy.
Yes.
And people are like, oh, I get it now. It is important. But this is kind of the heritage of like, if you were going to go and be treated by Dr. Perricone, you needed this.
Definitely. Masks are so important to work into your skincare regimen. They can challenge your skin. They unclog your pores. And if your pores are clogged, no skincare treatment is going to help you. No skincare is going to be able to get absorbed into your skin. So you need to be challenging your skin in different ways, and a mask is a perfect way to do this. This goes beyond just your regular, exfoliation mask. This is a true targeted treatment. We call it chloroplasma because, like you said earlier, it's kind of going back to science a little bit. It has microcapsules in the formula, and it might be a little bit hard to see on my finger here, but if you can see the beads in the formula, the microcapsules, they're actually infused with very high concentrations of chlorophyll. And what chlorophyll is doing is once you start rubbing it in, and I actually have a lot on, so it may take a little bit longer.
Yeah, we see the beads. There we go. That's a great shot.
You could see the beads right there. As you start to rub it in, like I said, I have a lot on right now, the beads are going to start to break, and they're going to turn into a dark green color. I'm going to have to do my whole arm because I decided to get very heavy on the mask here today. But as you're releasing that chlorophyll, you're delivering true detoxification benefits into your skin. You are getting refinement, reduction in pores. You're going to have firmer, tighter, smoother skin, and it truly is a transformational mask.
So you can kind of see the striation of where those chloro beads are starting to burst and take effect, and what they're bringing back to your complexion is actually pretty significant because, I mean, I love what I'm reading at the top of the page. We can stop there if you'd like.
And this is based on immediate results after application in a consumer use study. 91% saw a healthy glow and tighter looking pores. I think you and I both love those tighter looking pores. Anything that helps my pores, I'm obsessed with.
Because you can't get rid of them. So you just have to learn to love them, and this is a mask that will help you do that.
Definitely. 89% saw improved skin texture. So once again, if you have a really rough texture, a mask is a great way to really smooth that out and really refine it. And then we also had results in fine lines and firmer skin, as well as your skin looking revitalized.
We had a great question from Facebook. Cindy wants to know if you recommend the mask for anyone who has dry skin.
Definitely. You're using this mask 2 to 3 times a week, and you're only leaving it on your skin for 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it is not going to dry out your skin. Like with any other mask, you want to make sure that you follow up with your skincare regimen. So you apply, you rinse with warm water. I actually put this on right before I hop in the shower.
Nice.
So it's just an easy, I apply it, I wash it off in the shower, and then I finish with my serum, my treatment, and then my moisturizer. So definitely.
The other thing that's nice, Cindy, if you are somebody that has dry skin, if you have that as your skin norm, a lot of the times with that dryness, you don't get glowy skin.
Yes.
You know, and I think that if you felt like you had to add additional products that just kind of sat on your complexion and did nothing to get that glow, you might just see it naturally after one application from just using the chloroplasma, which is really exciting. You're actually going to see Tara, who's got this on, and she is turned green, and I am envious per usual, but not the kind of green like where she's living her best Elphaba life. It's like a very spa green. Elphaba, by the way, the good witch, as we later learned it from Wicked.
Yes, amazing Broadway show. But, you know, Tara obviously did a much better job than I did on my arm today. But you can see that color transformation happening right here in the studio. It starts off as that light green, but as she applies it, those beads are breaking. Those microcapsules are releasing the concentrations of chlorophyll to give you treatment benefits to your skin. You can leave it on 5 to 10 minutes. It is a clay mask, so you are going to get some great exfoliation, but it's never going to crack. It's never going to fall off your skin, maybe like some other clay masks. You can go around your house. I do laundry. You know, you could finish getting your kids ready for school or dinner, whatever you need to do, you can continue doing it. And if you're someone like me, my kids actually love the green mask. We play a little green monster running around the house, so it's fun for you moms out there as well.
I appreciate that very much. So we talked about the fact that this is a 2 to 3 time a week mask. I really appreciate that because in my work environment, I have to wear a lot of makeup while I'm at work. But for my real life, I actually don't wear a lot of makeup, and not because I don't think I have to. I'm just flat out lazy. So something like this, especially from, you know, taking off a lot of makeup every single night and sometimes feeling like my complexion has lost its luster, I really appreciate the ability to have this mask to not only instantly get this glow, but also help tackle my pores, but also deliver ingredients that penetrate that skin barrier function so that I have the long-term benefits when it comes to fine lines and wrinkles.
Definitely. Your skin, like you're saying, is going to look refined. It's going to look clarified. It's going to look detoxified. It really is just, I love, this is a mask that I do. I take it everywhere with me when I travel because even when you travel, you know, when you're stuck in an airplane, your skin gets super
it's
dehydrated.
like Grim Reaper.
Exactly. And sometimes you really need that perfect fix, that pick-me-up. And this is what Chloroplasma is for me. It's that perfect fix. It's that perfect treatment mask that I do 2 to 3 times a week.
How many masks are in here, would you say?
This is about a 90-day supply.
A 90-day supply, 2 to 3 times a week. That's awesome, you guys. I mean, you think about 12 masks a month. Actually, let me get my calculator out because this is what's really fun. One of my favorite things to do when I was little was go to the drugstore and go to the dollar bin beauty section. And so if you take this $80 price tag divided by 36 masks, that's $2.22 for Dr. Perricone for a treatment. That's kind of the best news ever. I mean, seriously, I'm like such a beauty junkie. I'm like shoe junkie. I'm like cost per wear. I can justify anything. And I think that if you're going to use this, say every other day in your regimen, 2 to 3 times a week, depending on, you know, your skin and what those needs are, this is one of those that, again, holistic approach that when you see the results that you're getting on this little snapshot, it's so much more than a mask because no longer do you have to make the decision of, okay, I'm multitasking Monday, but it's only the one mask that only does one thing because that's all I have time for. Take a look at the results that you're going to see from just this mask alone that are not only instant, but also long-term beneficial as well.
Definitely. So these are based on, the results will come up, and they're based on immediate results. And we have here that 91% saw a healthy glow and tighter looking pores. 89% saw improved skin texture. 80% felt their fine lines appeared smoother. 87% said their skin felt firmer and revitalized. And this is all just from using a mask. This is not even this is not a serum. This is a mask that you do 2 to 3 times a week. It's a great add-on product. And just a special tip on application, because sometimes this is what I do. If you have one area that is maybe a blemish or some areas where your pores feel more clogged, you can use it as a spot treatment. Just put it on in just that area alone, and then you can leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes and then wash it off as well.
All right, so please remember, 3-month supply, 36 masks, if you want to call it that to make it easy. Again, you have this on 3 easy payments of $26.67. That easy pay is going to go away in just a couple of hours. If you want to place your order on beautyiq.com, that item number is 8258699. And just a friendly reminder of how we started our show. We started it with our best item of the day.